Hey guys, it's Kevin. It's going to be another movie review, and this movie I'm going to be reviewing actually came out last week, and I was very interested in it. I knew it came out last week, and I knew that it just came out on VOD, so I said, okay, I have to watch it, because I would have reviewed it last week, but it didn't come out on VOD till this week. So I finally watched it, and the movie we're going to be reviewing is Welcome to Me. Now, I was very interested in Welcome to Me because of, where is it? Because of this movie, The Skeleton Twins. I was very interested in it because Kristen Wiig did a fantastic job in this movie as a dramatic role, and I was really looking forward to seeing how she would do in this movie because I heard this was another dramatic type of role for her. And because of how good this movie was, I was wondering how Welcome to Me would be. Now, I'm not going to be comparing these two movies the whole review. And after watching Welcome to Me, yeah, I'm not going to be comparing them, but I'm just saying that's why I wanted to see it. So after seeing Welcome to Me, what did I think of it? To be honest, guys, I really didn't like this movie. I didn't think it was that good. I don't think it was as good as it could have been. I wish it could have been a lot better. And I'm going to talk about what the problems are with this movie. First of all, let's get to the plot of this movie, which honestly I thought was really interesting because basically Kristen Wiig plays this woman, Alice Keeling, who she has borderline personality disorder. But you wouldn't notice that because the movie doesn't even touch upon that really, and she hasn't turned off her TV in 11 years. She is obsessed with television. She wants to be like Oprah. She ends up winning the lottery and basically decides to spend all of her money on her own cable TV show where she has these ridiculous things that she does on this talk show. And, she ends up being extremely famous. Everyone starts to love her. It starts to affect people around her. And that's basically the plot of Welcome to Me. It's also called Welcome to Me because that's the name of her talk show. So as I said, I was really looking forward to this movie. I'm going to talk about some of the things that are good about this movie. First of all, the acting here. Kristen Wiig is great in this movie, but is that really a surprise? She's great in everything she does as Alice Keeling. She was great in this movie. I thought she gave another great performance. The problem is her character. I didn't care about her character. I didn't connect to her character, and she doesn't have much of one. This is what her character does most of the movie. I want this. I want that. I want this. I want that. I want to make this big talk show. Like, she's so quiet, and it's so annoying. In this movie, she actually had a character. In Welcome to Me, she doesn't have much of a character. And here's the thing. You wouldn't know she didn't have borderline personality disorder if they talk about it throughout the movie, because they barely even, you don't even feel it. You don't feel for her character. I didn't care about her character. I wanted her character to just go away. She was annoying at points. There's a scene in the beginning of the movie where she's watching Oprah and she's like imitating stuff that happens on the TV. It's really annoying, and the stuff that she wants in this talk show is absolutely ridiculous, and it makes no sense whatsoever. And her character just came off as really flat to me. And the most annoying thing was whenever they tried to get us to care about her character, the TV people would be like, no, 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 we don't care about that. And, like, it'd be really annoying. And you really don't see the struggle that she's going through with this borderline personality disorder. I just saw her as a weird person. I didn't think of her as having borderline personality disorder. I don't know if that's how someone has it in real life, but to me, it didn't even seem like she had a disorder. To me, it just seemed like she had, she was just a weird person. That's really what it seemed like to me. It didn't seem any different than, she just seemed like a weird person. That's all it really seemed like to me. It didn't seem like she really had this borderline personality disorder. And when you don't really focus on it, that ruins the whole point of her character. So what do you expect me to say? It really ruined her character for me. I wasn't into her character, and I found her to be just annoying. I really did. Kristen Wiig does a good job of what she had. She just didn't have much of a character. It's not her fault. It's that her character was very flat. James Marsden in this movie, I didn't care about his character. He's supposed to be, like, the love interest for her. I didn't care. He also runs the TV show. There's this random subplot that happens between him and Wes Bentley's character, who's his brother Gabe, and it comes out of nowhere. Honestly, it comes out of nowhere. I thought it was boring. I thought it was stupid. And it just comes out of nowhere. There's no reason for the plot to be in here. It didn't go with the rest of the movie, and it didn't make sense. Honestly, when that happened, I'm like, why is this in here? This makes no sense whatsoever. And yet they put it in the movie. It didn't make any sense to me why it was in there. I still don't get why it's in there, because it doesn't fit the rest of the movie. It really doesn't make sense why they had that plot in there, but it was in there, so whatever. Linda have for a character, because why would anyone be friends with this woman? Seriously, why would anyone be friends with her? She's annoying. Why would she even have a talk show? Like, that's the thing. Why would she even have a talk show? I thought her character, Alice is annoying, but I thought she was okay, I guess. Wes Bentley was okay. Joan Cusack, I didn't give two shits about her character, was just like, she's Joan Cusack, that's Joan Cusack, she plays the same character in every movie. And, that's pretty much all I have to say about the characters. Also, the Doctor was okay, I guess, but I didn't really care about his subplot. Those are really, that's all I have to say about the acting. Um, the directing here by Shira Piven. Now, this is a directorial debut, which is understandable, but most directorial debuts have been amazing lately. I don't know what she was trying to do, but this directing just came off as very flat and very off to me. I didn't know if she was trying to make this funny or if she was trying to make us feel bad for her character. If she was trying to make it funny, it sure as hell didn't work because there's barely anything in this movie that actually made me laugh. I didn't find anything in this movie that funny, really. Why are there so many scenes with her and dogs? Why does she want swans everywhere? I didn't understand any of it. It wasn't funny. It was stupid. The TV scenes, okay, the scenes where she was on her talk show, they are kind of funny because they're just weird. And seeing the reactions to it, yeah, it is kind of funny to watch. But the movie was still very flat and very boring. I mean, not boring, but it was flat. It was just off. It was unfunny. It was weird. And I get what she was trying to do. I guess she was trying to make it just weird, but just because something's weird doesn't mean it's good. You have to have some sort of substance for it to be weird. There are certain movies that, yeah, they are weird. Eraserhead, for example, that's a weird movie, but it has a message. This movie is just weird to be weird, and I didn't get what she was trying to do. I don't know what the directing was all about, and it was not good. The directing was not very good here. The writing, I thought, was really bad. There's stuff that happens in this movie that makes no sense. There's stuff that happens where you watch it and you're like, why did that just happen? Where did this come from? They drop random subplots. They put random things into the story. It was just so annoying. The writing is probably the worst part of the movie, I have to say. And that really sucks because the writing in the Skeleton Twins was the strongest part of the movie. And I was thinking the writing was going to be really good here. But the writing really sucked. And just everything felt really awkward. Honestly, everything felt awkward. Everyone in the movie felt awkward. And even though Kristen Wiig, as I said, gave a good performance, I understood her character was supposed to be weird, but it just came across as really awkward to me. It didn't come across as, oh, that's just her playing this weird character. It just came across as, well, it was just really weird, and they had to deal with some really weird stuff. And also, it didn't seem like anybody, was it just me? It seemed like nobody was having fun with this movie. Nobody was having fun with this movie. I think they were trying, but I don't think they were really having fun, and I really couldn't tell if I was supposed to laugh or feel bad for her. I didn't really know. And a lot of things don't make sense. A lot of things don't make sense in the movie either. I mean, the ending of the movie made no sense. I knew how the way the movie was going to end, but just, I was like, that's how you end the movie? That doesn't make any sense. The second half of this movie deals with her trying to turn herself around, and I don't see any character development. I didn't see a single bit of character development from her character from the beginning of the movie to the end of the movie. I didn't really see any of it, and that really sucked. Let's talk about the cinematography. It was okay, I guess. Cinematography was good. Editing was good. The movie flew by. The score is so annoying. Oh my god, that song, the Welcome to Me song, I'm not gonna be able to get that out of my head. It's so annoying. It plays way too much throughout the movie. If they wouldn't have played as much throughout the movie, I don't think it would be as annoying, but it really was annoying, and it was annoying, honestly. It was annoying. And also, why are there so many, like, random songs beginning this movie? Like, why is the South Pacific happy talk in the beginning of the movie? I didn't understand any of it. The thing with her on the umbrella, I didn't understand. I didn't understand half the shit that happened in this movie. And it's not that I didn't understand, I didn't understand the movie, it's that the movie was just written that badly. It really wasn't written well. That's really what I think it comes down to. So overall, I didn't like this movie. I thought it was boring. I thought it was stupid. I thought it had barely any substance to it. I really didn't see the point of it. I don't know what the message they were trying to get across was. If there was, then I didn't see a message. It's not funny. The only, like, somewhat funny scenes were when she is at the talk show and seeing their reactions to what's going on. Also, why would anyone like this? Like, in real life, if someone were to make this talk show, it'd be canceled after, like, 3 episodes. There's nothing interesting about what she's doing. She's trying to be like Oprah. It's nothing that interesting. If this was a real show, I would say it's, like, one of the worst things ever. I mean, it's just awkward. It's weird. And I read someone that said this feels like an extended Saturday Night Live skit. It really does. Honestly, it does. I mean, the joke is simple. She's weird and no one else gets her, and why does she have this talk show? Okay, fine, that's a good skit. It doesn't work as a movie. This is not Wayne's World where it works as a movie. This is not the Blues Brothers either. And it's not even from a Saturday Night Live skit. And I get Kristen Wiig is trying to do more dramatic territory, but I really think she picked the wrong movie for this because this movie's not funny. It's not interesting. It's not dramatic. Well, the dramatic moments. Also, they try to make you care for a character towards the end of this movie, and it doesn't work whatsoever. The way they did it, I thought was really stupid. The ending of the movie was stupid, and I just didn't care, honestly. The end of the movie where they're trying to make us care, I didn't care. At that point, I was just like, I'm done. I want to be done watching this movie so I can just talk about it and not have to remember it again. It's not one of the worst movies of the year. It just came across as very awkward, very weird. It gets a 2.5 out of 5 or a C-. There are some stuff that is good about it. Kristen Wiig does give a good performance. You can sit and enjoy this movie. It's just too weird. It's weird, it's different, and it's too different. It's something that you can watch once but never have to watch again, and that's really how I felt about Welcome to Me. So that's basically my review. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys saw. Welcome to Me. If you have seen it overall, I was really disappointed by it. And I'll see you guys in my next video, which will either be for a movie review or for tonight's episode of Outlander. So I will see you guys for that. Okay, bye.